Welcome to another episode of Kookievision. In this video, I'm going to be making Poppy from Trolls. So I'm starting out with my Americolor Gourmet Writer. This is basically a food dye pen, and I'm just basically kind of roughly drawing out where the top of the hairline is and the top of the ear is, just so I have a better guideline of where to pipe my royal icing. So to start, I have a light pink royal icing here. This is a number 2 tip in a piping bag, piping consistency. And I'm just outlining where the ears and the hairline is, so the face. And I'm just going to fill it in with a flooding consistency of the same color. And then just use your scribe tool to even it all out and get rid of any air bubbles. So next I'm going to pipe in the eyes, and this is also a piping consistency, or sorry, a flooding consistency white, and it just basically drops into the pink and becomes even with the surface, so we have some nice eyes to work with later on. I did use one of those Sweet Sugar Bell squeeze bottles, the ones that have the coupler on the ends, just so I can have a little bit more control, and I fitted it with a number 2 tip. And next I have a number 2 tip again with a piping consistency bright bubblegum pink. This is for the hair, and I just outlined it, and then I'm filling it in with a flooding consistency of the same color. And again, just use your scribe tool to even everything out, getting all of the icing towards the sides and getting rid of any air bubbles as well. So I've let this dry completely overnight, and I've got some edible petal dust here. This is a nice bright pink, and I'm just putting on some with a cotton swab and just rubbing it into place on the cheeks just to give her a nice little blushed cheek, and I just used a clean brush to wipe away the excess. Next, I've got the same bubblegum pink that I used to outline the hair with the number 2 tip, and I just piped on a nose with the same consistency, just a circle with 2 little circles on each side, or 1 little circle on each side, sorry. Give her a nice little troll shaped, cauliflower nose. And I have some fuchsia dye here that I mixed with a little touch of vodka to make it paintable. And I'm just going to paint in some of the details on her face. So I've got the centers of her eyes and the eyebrows as well, and then the lines on the ears. And then I'm also adding in some brush strokes for her bangs, and I'm just working upwards using long brush strokes. And then I'm using also the same color, the same fuchsia color here, just to add some long brush strokes to the top of her hair. Again, you could leave it the way it is. You could leave it just solid bubblegum pink, which would look fine, but I just wanted to give her a little bit more texture and a little bit more going on in such a big solid space. And of course, you can't forget to give her a nice little smiley face with the same color. And next, with the same brush, I'm just using some black mixed with a touch of vodka, and I'm just outlining the tops of the eyes. I don't want to outline the whole eye, I just want to keep it super delicate looking. And next, I've got some piping consistency green here, nice bright green. And I'm just adding her headband with 2 lines here. And then I've also got some piping consistency sky blue here, and I'm just piping some flowers along the headband. You can see the first 2 have 3 petals, the last one has 4 petals. And there we go, we've got Poppy here from Trolls. And if you go ahead and take a look at my other YouTube videos, you'll see that I made Branch from Trolls as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like me on Facebook and on Instagram. Bye!